Today we're gonna look at two different apartments. My apartment as the creative director of a skincare company and the founder of the same skincare brand. We'll get into the prices later on in the video. This is an apartment tour. We have a 1 bedroom, 1 bath, and a 3 bedroom, 3 bath. Hi, Orki. 45 minutes away from the city, $16 peak time. Here is me at home with Orka. Here are my boys. That's also the scooter that I rented from the specific Tula station downstairs that you're gonna see in a minute. And now, let's get into the tour.
There's the Tula shop. Should I check my mail? No. Hi.
Before we get to the swimming pool, this is the community lounge. It's usually very empty, but right outside we have the grill and more seating and then the pool. Here's a fire pit. Seating, grill, and pool. The pool, which is something that I would not be able to afford in the city. It's just so much pricier when you get to Manhattan versus Connecticut. The amenities in this building, they cost an additional $65 and $25 for the trash. Now let's go back to Gigi's. So this is our sauna area. Hey guys, welcome to my home. Hi Orka. This apartment is $3,200 a month. The reason why this apartment is only $3,000 is because of a 2-month free concession for 15 months. Otherwise, it would cost me an additional $300 per month. Here is the washer dryer. We also have a relatively large closet over here that I have placed a desk so that when we're done with work, we place our work computer over here. A litter box that I don't want to see, and then our books. Everything that we need and nothing extra. I'm very, very minimal. The rule with being minimal is if you do not use it often, you do not need it. I feel like everybody has this water warmer from Smeg. Really one of the better units in the building. It's the southeast corner. We get the most sunlight and I see the sun rise every single morning. From my window, we have a tiny little terrace that you could hardly look and stand out on, but here's a pool. Welcome to my room, you guys. Good morning. Hi. Before we move forward, you guys, let's pop on a face mask. My skin really needs it right now. Tell me this is not the cutest bag ever. And then we have our rectangular Jacquemus. I also have this Millie bag and I have literally never worn it. I think the tag is still in here. And I figure it's good if I need to go out, but yeah, like it's still in here. And you guys, it's old. There's still a $275 tag, but I got it at Barney's warehouse for $180. It's cute though, right? Another really cute bag is my Valentino, which has a strap that expands. And lastly, or almost lastly, we have our MTM, which is only used for hiking and things like that. We have a YSL that I also really don't use. Let me tell you about the time when I was living in Brooklyn and I got robbed. For those of you who have neighbors that you think you know, a building that you consider friendly, lock your doors. In 2019, this is 5 years ago, right on the day of Thanksgiving, I come home to Dekalb Avenue, right off the L train in Brooklyn, Bushwick. And at this time, the neighborhood has already been gentrified. It's considered a nice going out neighborhood with a lot of things to do on every single block. And everyone in the building has been living there for a very long time. So I come home and I notice that everything is in disarray. I live alone. At this point, rent was much cheaper than it is now. It was a 3-bedroom to myself. And I noticed that my computer is gone. All my computers. And that is when I know that something is wrong. I immediately call the cops, and if you don't have renter's insurance, it's illegal, but if you don't, get it, because they immediately sent me $3,000 for the equipment that went missing. But in addition to that, all my designer bags, all of my jewelry, everything was stolen. I was with Allstate at the time, and they did reimburse me for the bags, where I believe I got $1,000 per every bag I repurchased, which didn't cover everything, but it's better than nothing. So, did I ever find the person who robbed my apartment? No. Did the police come and take fingerprints? Yes. So they did everything they could, and we never ever got answers. The bottom line is lock your doors. On a day like Thanksgiving, I guess it was a vulnerable day. It was just so shocking to come home to that. And second is get renter's insurance, because if that ever happens, that relieved the issue more than anything, aside from feeling so violated, being so confused, and just still to this day, curious as to who the hell robbed my apartment Thanksgiving Day. Back to the tour. My sister got me this Versace piggy bank. Remember when these were super popular? I'm still over candles at this point though. This is a scent I really do like. Teakwood and tobacco from PF Candle. But I stopped getting scents altogether. I have cats and they don't appreciate that. And then here you guys, this is Leela. Leela passed a little while ago. Here she is. She was my first baby and she'll always be with me. This is what a $6 million apartment looks like in New York City, across the street from Madison Square Park. This is the entryway.
We're right across from Madison Square Park. Very fortunate. This is my favorite thing to do sometimes when I'm bored. Things sometimes that you just don't want to see. I think I have them backwards. I do.
Hi, Alexis.
Hi.
This is the living room. This is the kitchen. Here's our microwave. Apparently these are super, super expensive. We went to Italy. This is her spice cabinet. I'm pretty much obsessed with the storage that she has all up in her kitchen. This is her son's room, who is 11 years old. So light work, yeah. He has his own bathroom. He has his own walk-in closet. Do you not think that's the funniest toy? I had to share my room with my sister, so clearly we're looking at two different type of lifestyles. Also, master room has access to this garden area. Here's a bunch of the Yoda.
This is my master. I like to get Pertot sheets once a year. These little people are Southworth's little gorilla tag things. They are here because he sleeps with me. No haters. If you just give me a blazer, a t-shirt, a button-down pair of jeans, and Manolo Blahniks. This is my collection of these shoes. I have so many, but they're so fun, and I'm so tall, so the heel is quite perfect for me, but you can, jeans, dresses, pants. I'm gonna show you the room where I work. Most Southworths collect vintage trucks and planes, greeting cards, electronics, manuals. Gives me anxiety, but I just try not to look at it. this. Not sure why this is in here because I don't use it. It's a vacuum cleaner, but I don't use it.